Hi and welcome back. This is where you can learn how to reduce reliance on other teams by creating your prerequisites. It's not always practical to do this, but when you can, it can help you get more control of your test schedule. Let's see how this works. To demonstrate this, we can now return to the worked example of the satellite TV order. You first created test cases by adding a TV channel to a package, and we assumed the prices would be available. This doesn't happen by magic, so we need to make sure that the pricing modules have been applied and tested before we start order management. So product pricing is our first prerequisite. It's great that we have more control over how our data is created, because the pricing module is being run by someone in the same team as you, and most likely works for the same test manager. When we select our satellite TV channels, we need to make sure it uses the correct pricing details. If no pricing is in place, we would be unable to check that the pricing for these selected packages is correct. Let's look at an example where you have more control of prerequisites. For instance, if you are planning to run a test that adds the movie channel to an existing customer, there is a prerequisite that the customer already exists on the order management system, and they will have a satellite TV package. The customer's existing TV package will already contain the standard package and Golf Plus. Let's assume we have already completed the test to create this data, and it's called Test 1. The standard channels and Golf Plus channel have been added, and the customer is enjoying the US Open. Now the customer wants to watch some movies between tournaments, so we run a further test to add the movie channel, and it's called Test 2. You will be adding the movie channel to the same customer. This customer already has the standard TV package and the Golf Plus channels that were added in Test 1. The movie channel has now been added, and the customer is happy. From a software test perspective, this means that Test 1 will need to be completed before we start Test 2. So Test 1 is a prerequisite, or if you prefer, a precondition for Test 2. I hope that makes sense to you. Now you know how we can create our prerequisites. It will save you time and make sure you are fully prepared to start testing. This is great, but we still need to know where these tests will be executed. This is generally known as a test environment. We must test new software in a safe and isolated environment before we move the code to the live production system. Join me in the next lesson to learn more about this. I will see you there. Remember, all lessons are free, so please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It costs you nothing and allows us to keep creating free content for you.